your favorite pal from the moon, Milkthrow. Yeah. Just checking my audio for the millionth time. Okay, I don't know why. I think the audio is a little bit lacking with the microphone, so let me just check the settings for a second. Okay, yeah, this is my microphone. I'm gonna lower the volume a little bit on the game itself. Although this shouldn't be the issue, I don't know why the microphone itself is kind of quiet. Maybe I should check my settings real quick. Display, no, where is it? Devices, I think. No, I just want to check my mic. Let me just, I mean, I should have done this off stream, but test your microphone. Okay. Ah! No, not disable. There we go. That was the problem. I knew it was that. I don't know why, but I knew it was that. Yeah, what an asshole. I mean, this is just Windows being Windows. I'm sorry. Scuffed beginning, but it wouldn't be a Milkthrow stream without it. That's just me stealing the thing from Koi, but let me test the audio now. Once again, sorry for losing 2 minutes. Okay, that should be it. Okay, now I'm just gonna rearrange my headphone and let's get things started. I guess I'm gonna be posting this on my friend's Discord, why not? I don't think there's anybody else streaming right now, so from my group at least. Oh, careful, not there. Oh, I got a DM, so well, I'm gonna deal with that later. Your streams. Yeah, just gonna post it. There we go. And I hope our friend from last stream shows up, because I will feel pretty dickish. He commented on some of my videos, my past streams, asking where I'm gonna be continuing, and I have a feeling, I think it's a he. He just wants to have more conversations with me as I play, which is gonna be a little difficult because he's a Spanish speaker and I stream mostly in English. But I do try to hold conversations with Spanish speaking people because, I mean, I do speak the language, so why not? But yeah, this is gonna be the last of Plants vs. Zombies. I had quite the Easter week here. My PlayStation 4 controller, which is the controller that I use for all of my gameplay, that is not like keyboard and mouse, had a sunken button, and it happened right before the holidays, where nobody was in their workplaces, which sucks. So I had to wait, and they wanted to charge me an amount that I think was just too much for what it is. So I decided to use my old controller, which had a slight drift. Although I've been using that controller for casual gaming, and I think the drift is no longer there. Maybe it just needed to be cleaned properly, which I did clean it like from the outside and everything. And it works pretty okay now, so I'm gonna be using that. What? Oh, I guess I was doing it like this. Like first the day stages, then the night stages, then the pool. And finally, yeah, I guess just the fog. Ah, the fog is the hardest one. This guy, hey Flux! Long time no see. Anyways, yeah, I think this should be the finale for Plants vs. Zombies, so you came just in time, I suppose. So the thing here is that I'm gonna be using my usual strat of getting both sunshrooms and sunflowers so we can speed up the recollection. Sorry about that, bad timings all around. No, it's okay. I don't mind, I guess. But I do appreciate you being here. Gonna be getting the cattails because we need at least 2 of them. And I think it's a little early for magnets. I guess I'm just gonna be focusing on getting things started with the lanterns and everything so we can have some visibility. And I think this stage might be a little too much for winter melons, so I guess I'll just take the snow pea. And maybe I should get the squash in case of an emergency just while I get things started. I mean, the puff shroom is just gonna carry us as always. And let's get this started. Yeah, I was just saying that I had like a bit of a weird week all around with my PS4 controller getting a sunken button and me having to take it for repairs, but I ended up not doing that and just using my older controller, which I thought had some drift on the left stick, but it's working okay. Oh yeah, you heard all of that. Yeah, just recapping, I suppose. Yeah, honestly, I haven't been in too much of a mood to stream lately because it's been so freaking hot outside, and I wanted to use my controller to play Battle Stadium DON on stream. I already have the thumbnail and everything, so... But I wanted to get this done because it's the last episode, basically. I mean, if things go well. This should be the last of Plants vs. Zombies. Oh, by the way, glad to hear it worked out well enough so far. I don't know if you noticed enough, but I'm using a different microphone. The last time you saw one of my streams, I was using my old, well, not crappy one, but just different one. This is higher quality. And it's kind of weird. I feel a little self-conscious because I do sound a little bit different. Sounds great, thank you. I'm just gonna be saving up my sun so we can buy a cattail. But I do need more sunflowers. I think with just these 2 sunshrooms we should be okay. I wanna use a lantern, but I think that cattail is the #1 priority here, so we don't have to you sound great. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's been a while, I'm a little behind on streaming, but at least I have all of the timestamps already done. I'm caught up. Some of the series that I have left hanging on the air were Freedom Planet. I think I have a list here. I want to get them done. But I do want to stream Battle Stadium DON first. So that's gonna be the next one for sure. I'm gonna start putting a lantern here just so we can have some visibility. I think the cattail is gonna take care of this guy. Yeah. We're good. I mean, this is the easy fog level, and I do think the fog is the most difficult ones of of the environments, even more than the rooftops. Some people have trouble at the rooftops, but I don't know why. I kind of like the I guess gimmick, because you have to use the what do you call those things? I keep forgetting. Where you plant the flowers, like the clay pots. Hey man, whatever works for you. No need to feel bad if you're in the mood for... I can't read that. For streaming, don't want to have a moment like I did on stream where I had an actual crash out and had to end it early. Oh, don't worry about it. That has happened to me already. It's par for the course, you know. I don't know. I just feel like I have to take the opportunities that I can. Oh, why didn't you shoot this guy first? I was... Okay, doesn't matter. Just a planter. It's very cheap. I mean, yeah, it makes more sense to put more priority on the cattails. So, doesn't matter. Yeah, we're good, we're good. Oh, yeah, we can keep it like that. I'm gonna need the planterns anyways. Okay, so first these, which are extremely necessary. Then the planterns with the pumpkins, so they don't get eaten. Then the snow peas. Should I put the snow peas, or should I just save up for the winter melons? I think it would be better because we have these guys. Let's just risk it with the winter melons and just get a little bit of everything else that we need. Thankfully, we don't need the coffee bean for the magnet shroom. By the way, have you ever played this game? I'm just talking like everybody knows this game. I don't think we need the magnets that bad, especially if we have the spike weeds, so I'm just gonna be putting the fume shrooms preemptively with the gloom shrooms. I think we're good with the 2 cattails. No, I haven't. Only ever watched only... Oh my god, their gameplay was atrocious. I'm so sorry. I'm very familiarized with this game. I've replayed it like a million times. My whole family plays it. Oh, I didn't get the freaking sunflowers. I forgot. Yeah, let's keep it like that. And I think I'm gonna do a power play here. And put this here already. So we can start tackling these guys over here. No, yeah, like I was saying, I was playing this like in the other streams before you joined. And so many people are into the gameplay. I'm no exception. Like, I get very, I guess, tactical about it. It's not like it's a difficult game. It's just you get very invested in it, and things can go awry if you lose your composure and if you don't plan ahead. Oh, sorry. Right now, I guess we're doing okay. I'm just gonna focus on putting the winter melons. I gotta protect this one. Oh, that was close. You know, I'm kind of excited for dinner today because we bought pita bread, like artisanal pita bread, and we just stick it in the toaster. I mean, it's like an oven really. We just stick it in the oven and put cheese on it and pizza sauce, maybe some ham, and we make homemade pizzas basically. And I'm excited about that. My family has been like less receptive about dairy. Thankfully, I'm okay. Like, I don't get like stomach aches or diarrhea from it or anything. But my mother and my brother I don't know, they have like less resistance than me. Or maybe I just don't give a shit. Who knows? But yeah, basically, it's gonna be good. I don't care if they eat the lily pads, it doesn't affect me that much. But we need to start hurrying up with the winter melons. It's a shame I didn't bring the twin sunflowers. Oh, there we go. They're lactose intolerant, unfortunate. I guess so. I mean, I don't know if officially, but... Okay, let's put the sunflower so we don't forget the lily pads. We're gonna need the tall nuts because of the dolphin. We're gonna need to put more winter melons. I don't see any metal, so I'm not gonna put the magnet shroom yet. I guess that can wait. Don't forget the pumpkin, and I'm afraid they might eat my plantain, but I'm gonna risk it and just pick something else. Maybe the fume shroom. If Terry makes them sick, it's a pretty sure bet. It's such a common thing. I know. It's just weird because it doesn't really run in the family. Speaking of things that run in the family, I'm going freaking blind. I'm pretty sure it's because I'm pre-diabetic, or maybe just straight up diabetic, because my whole family is diabetic and we all use glasses, like no matter what. And it has gotten really bad, so I already have like the medical appointment and everything, so I'm not worrying too much, but I'm just saying it sucks. But it doesn't matter. I see okay with my glasses at least. Sometimes it gets, I mean not to me, but to some other people, it gets to such a bad point that even with the glasses they can't even see that well. Yeah, let me just put more sunflowers. I don't think we need the sunshrooms anymore. It probably doesn't help that I use, well, I have so much screen time a day. I just look at the screen even with the lights turned off, and I just look at the LED. That probably doesn't help. I don't know, but a lot of it's genetic, I'm pretty sure. And it's both from my mother's side and my father's side. So, yeah, I'm pretty fucked. I think I was talking about this, like the prostate thing with my brother. That is also on my father's side, so hopefully I won't have to deal with it. I've been drinking a lot of water. And I've been feeling better. Maybe I was just paranoid because my brother was suffering from it. I mean, it's one problem that you wouldn't want to have. Technically speaking, not being like this is a mutation. Oh, okay. Jesus Christ, my hopes and dreams go out to you still. Yeah, I will see. I mean, out of all things to inherit, I guess there's way worse ones. I mean, have you heard of Alzheimer's? So terrible. I shouldn't laugh at it. I just laugh at it because it's very painful. Yeah, no, I was always a little bit scared of inheriting something as serious as dementia or Alzheimer's or something like that. Thankfully, it hasn't happened with any family member from either side, so I should be okay. But I worry about those things. Maybe it's a little bit depressing just mentioning it, but I guess it's been on my mind with the state of my brother's prostate and all of that. It's so weird. I shouldn't be talking about his prostate behind his back. I don't think we need mushrooms anymore, but in case of an emergency, I'll just keep it there. Yeah, we're gonna have to start setting up the magnets. Yeah, let's see. Memory problems are my genuine biggest fear. Yes, more than spider. I've dealt with some awful shit. Oh my god, that is so terrible to hear. And I'm sorry I brought it up. I guess I was just in that headspace with the diabetes and going blind and everything. I don't think I mentioned this, but we actually have to pay for... Well, we're trying to collect money for an eye surgery for one of my aunts. So, I guess that's part of why I've been thinking about it too. I'm just gonna put the magnets in the center, in the middle of the water, because it's very efficient to put it there. I guess later when we harvest more sun, we can put more fume shrooms. But these two are hitting every single row technically. Yeah, we're gonna need another one. Okay, here we go. And you're getting a little too close for comfort. There we go, we just need one more tall nut. Oh, I didn't bring the fume shroom. I should have brought it instead of the puff shroom. Puff shroom, I mean. Bit of a tongue twister there. I guess we can focus on putting on more winter melons. And more magnets, because I don't think two are just gonna be enough. I'm just gonna put this in the water. No, it's okay. Life happens. If you're needing to talk about it, I don't mind. I'll always let you know if it's too far. Yeah, thank you. I guess it's just the type of thing that I talk about in my streams. I don't shy away from it. If a chat member tells me, hey man, stop, I guess I'll stop. But I also have the decision not to, because I'm a tyrant. It's my own stream. It's like, oh, go whine about it in your own time. No, I wouldn't say that. I don't think I would anyways. Maybe. Sometimes you just say it as a goof and unintentionally hurt somebody's feelings. I don't know, it's an imaginary scenario in my head right now. Come on, one more watermelon. That's all I need. There we go. Okay, so the fume shrooms, the magnets, and I guess we can try a corn cannon. Fume shrooms. We need the upgrade for this. Okay. And the winter melons, yeah. In case somehow they take down one of my tall nuts. What else do we need? Oh yeah, the twin sunflowers. So we can start harvesting. Absolutely, you are your own person and this is your stream. If somebody has a problem and you don't want to stop, it's just as easy for them to leave for that stream, if not permanently. Yeah, I can become a grifter, you know. I'm just gonna start rage baiting the chatters. No, I wouldn't do that. But it's funny to imagine sometimes. Like, this is the internet, you really can just go nuts for no reason. But I think I mentioned this in one of my other streams. I don't particularly enjoy the idea of, I don't know, being controversial or anything like that, because it's just so tiring. I mean, just go on Twitter for 5 minutes and you're gonna be already exhausted. We don't need to bring this shit to my streams. Or anywhere else, for that matter. I just want to talk about the Mario movie. Although I haven't watched it. I just mentioned it because I have plans of watching it later this week with my cousin. I've heard mixed things about it, so I'm not getting my hopes up, but I'm not gonna be a doomer about it either. I'm just curious, so I wanna watch it. I didn't pay for the first one because I just wasn't that interested. But since I already watched the first one, I mean, might as well. Besides, I like going to the cinema. Like, some people agree, some people disagree. Like, the whole ritual of going to the movie theater really adds to the experience. I guess it depends. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Final wave already. Okay, never mind. I was just... I guess the other ones are longer. I was setting up for a really tough battle. Come on, get it over with. There's a hard line between being respectful and being purposefully toxic. Yeah, I guess so. I'm not much of anything really. I'm just me and I try to entertain, I guess. Oh, I'm gonna do something silly. I'm gonna buy a rake just because I can. Wait, let me close that thought later. I'm just gonna get started on this. Oh yeah, we need this and this. And I think I learned my lesson from the last survival. I think I'm gonna be taking this straight up. And well, it wouldn't be a bad idea to set up for the cop cannons, so I guess I could. No, I need the pumpkin. Yeah, gonna keep it like that. You're a shithead and you're lovely. Thank you. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, when it comes to my brand on the internet or how I present myself, I really do try to... I mean, I don't want to be like the toxic positivity guy, and I don't want to be like the grifter or anything. I just want to keep it... I want to keep it chill. That's the most important thing to me ever. Because I was talking about this very slightly on the Runaway Guys comment section. Because there's been a whole thing going with the Runaway Guys. One of the members says that they're thinking of taking a big break, so I don't know, things are changing there. So I was just talking with some of the people in the comment section saying that one of the main appeals in older styles of Let's Play is just chilling with a game, not so much like trying to be entertaining 24/7. Maybe just talking about like experiences with the game, just how you came across it, like was it in your childhood, like a friend sent it to you, recommended it, maybe you just saw that people liked it, talking about stuff like that instead of just going like I don't know who to compare this to. I guess it's just because I'm a little traumatized and done with the content farm type of content. Like, I don't know. And the streamers being super like hype beast, I think it's the term that I like to use. I just want to chill. It's all I want in my life. Like, let me not be as eccentric. I don't know, I saw oh, careful. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I was just fixated on that zombie. I saw a recent Jacksepticeye video that he made. It was like a little bit of an interview or something, and he was like, yeah, if you want to succeed in the current YouTube meta, you gotta use a certain style of thumbnail, and I'm just like, I mean, I guess that's true, but and I'm so concerned with the type of things that are getting popular with the AI content farms. Like, it's like a fruit type of dating show thing. I'm just like, what are we even doing here, guys? I don't know. It's best not to think too hard about it. All I'm saying is, I'm old school. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm very old school, and not just because I'm old myself. It's just the type of content that I want. So I try to provide it like that. Dude, could you imagine just one day, like, I completely rebrand everything and everything is AI generated? It's like, why? Yeah, I honestly wasn't the biggest fan of streaming in general. Like, as a medium, I was always more of a pre-recorded enjoyer. But I think it's just easier, and the audience engagement that streaming gives you really makes the difference when it comes to growing an audience. It's not like I reject all changes ever, but I just feel it, you know. I feel it on my knees. Okay, I didn't know. Okay. I didn't know that the sunflowers produce sounds at these levels. Crazy. Yeah, it's just that they don't produce as frequently, I think. And sun doesn't fall from the sky, so you have to be really careful how you use your sun there. If you get the twin sunflowers, it's usually the best strat for any survival since the levels are so long. I get it. I want a nice relaxed environment with little worries and no dramas. I'd stop talking to you. God, I can't stand AI. Yeah. That would be a really funny prank. But yeah, like I was saying, like, I don't know. I'm never gonna advocate for AI being a replacement for true art, whether it is drawn or written or anything like that. But, whew, I mean, this is too depressing to talk about, but if you get a blue collar type of job, it's most likely that people are gonna be expecting you to use AI tools. So, I mean, I guess you just gotta adapt. Not like I want to get a job in the that would require me to use AI, but sometimes corporate just wants you to do things their way, and that's very depressing. But hey, like I said, I'm just thinking of, well, I was gonna say imaginary scenarios, but it's a reality sometimes. I mean, one of my cousins, the one that I'm the closest with, she studied graphic design, and she does things by hand by using like Photoshop and everything. But oh my god, they're gonna eat it. Ah, that hurt. I mean, it's just 75 sun, but still, I don't want to waste any sun when I'm doing a survival. But yeah, I guess. I just want to see how long this thing is gonna keep going with the overly accepted use of AI for all companies. Like, it can't last forever, right? Da 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 da. It's like an episode of The Twilight Zone. I guess Black Mirror would be more fitting because people don't even know what the Twilight Zone is now. question, why do you stop at 2 cattails? I have 2 cattails only because they are needed for balloon zombies, and in case a minor zombie crosses over the whole board. Otherwise, I would rather just put more damage dealing plants like the melon poles or the repeaters. My brother and my mother really like cattails because they have really high DPS, but I'm just okay with 2 of them. Also, they are very good at the beginning of the stage because they can take down the beginning zombies since they're so few, and you don't have to be putting like squashes or potato mines to be taking care of the small tiny zombies. You can just leave it to the cattail. But late game, they are not as efficient as, let's say, a repeater or a melon polt. But I mean, everybody plays this game differently. I am a chump, I'd fill the water with them. I mean, it's effective enough, I guess. It's just the way I play. That's one of the cool things about this game. Everybody has their own playstyle, and you adapt some of their strats if you think they are interesting enough. I'm gonna start putting more melon pots because I'm starting to harvest a lot of sun. I think we're good with the mushrooms. I'm gonna risk it and just not take it so we can put more winter melons. I don't see any metals, so magnet shroom not needed yet. Yeah, speaking of Black Mirror, actually I only watched like 3 or 4 episodes. It's on Netflix back when I had a Netflix account. I mean, there's always ways to really watch it if you wanted to, but it didn't capture me that much. I thought it was okay, and I heard that it only gets kind of worse. So I'm okay with just watching the good episodes. Besides, I'm not much of a series type of guy, like a TV series type of guy. I already watched Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. I'm not interested in medieval type of scenarios like Game of Thrones or what's the other one? The Hunger Games or anything like that. I haven't even watched Lord of the Rings, just bits and pieces of it. Although I really respect the Peter Jackson Lord of the Rings movies. They are quite majestic in their own respect. Like, even if it's not the type of thing that I would personally choose to watch, they're really well made. So I do respect that. I'm gonna put it here. And I think we're kind of good with the fume shrooms. I think we need to start focusing more on the winter melons. Yep. I mean, to be fair, I am an absolute sucker for... They are cute. What if I said my favorite non-animal series is Scrubs? Would that be convincing argument? No, actually, my cousin really likes Scrubs, and from what I've seen, it's pretty funny. Pretty engaging. Also, that's where the Fortnite default dance was born. Just saying, not that it's much relevance saying that, just an interesting tidbit. But I'm never gonna play Fortnite, I don't care who they add. They could add Henya the Genius, they could add me for all I care. I'm not gonna be watching that, I'm not gonna be playing Fortnite. It's just not my type of game. I don't think I've ever watched like a medical type of drama. The closest thing was like this thing in the Discovery Channel, which were like retellings of real cases, medical emergencies, and I thought that was really cool. Obviously they were like overacted and all of that, but I mean, it was still kind of cool. I need to add a pumpkin to that lantern there. Also, they ate my mushroom here, so... But that can wait, I suppose. Yeah, speaking of your favorite thing in the world, AI, they remastered this game and it was plagued, absolutely plagued with AI, and everybody was so insanely offended because they completely messed up some of the plants portraits, and they even made fake concept art so people would be more convinced about it. And the original artist came out and said this is not real concept art, it's made with AI or it has been falsified in some way, because this series were sold to EA, Electronic Arts, and they completely bastardized what it's supposed to be. They completely shat all over the they started doubling down. Okay, wait, what is it? My favorite. Oh, scrubs. This is I finally uninstalled it. My bots have all realized how bad it is, so I'm free. They started doubling down on AI elements on the game. Here's a control. Okay. Yeah, no, they completely. And you know that was the worst part. The original artist, and I think even. Yeah, because it was like two guys, like something Werner, which is the one that programmed and did the art for the game. And then there's Laura Shigihara, which made the music, who is also working for Deltarune now. They don't get anything from the re-releases or the remasters or any of the other new games because they completely sold it to EA and they fucked them over. It's so terrible, dude. Ugh. Nintendo Caprism from the Runaway guys did a playthrough of the Replanted, which is like the AI version with all of that shit. And I just ended up watching that just to see what they did with it, and it's just like, I mean, they didn't fuck it up, but it's like, just what are you doing here? And yeah, some things looked really wonky and unfinished. A lot of pointless things they added too. Yeah, I'm just gonna start saving up for that corn cob cannon. And I guess I'm gonna be putting some magnets because of the digger zombies. And I think I'm gonna start doing my favorite strat, which is putting 2 pumpkins. Although I don't think I have enough sun to start doing that. We should be good like this. We're just gonna need this. Okay. Oh, I can't. Okay, doesn't matter. I'm just gonna leave 1 pumpkin then. That is genuinely horrible. I hate corporations. I mean, you do not hate EA enough, man. They're the worst. I mean, Ubisoft sometimes drops the pooch, but goddamn, EA, they're just so detestable, man. I don't play too many Ubisoft games. The only one that I remember playing, I guess recently, was the Scott Pilgrim beat 'em up that they brought back. Not with the new art style, just the original one, the re-release. I bought it for the Nintendo Switch because it was lost media and I was just curious about it. And I really liked it. It has very cute concept art. Not concept art, pixel art. Sorry, I was thinking about the Replanted. Yeah, I thought it was okay, I liked it. Seems like it's pretty fun to play with local multiplayer too. I guess I'm gonna start putting corn so we can make it into a hop cannon. But I also need more magnets, so I'm gonna prioritize that. Oh, and I need to protect the plants in the water because the zombies sometimes like to emerge from the water, so they start eating your plants directly. Should I even put magnets in the water? Yeah, gonna leave it like that. Okay, we don't have to worry about twin sunflowers anymore. We have another pumpkin, so let's just protect our winter melons because that's 500 sun over there. Okay, I guess we can showcase this. Oh, another diamond. Another Neo diamond. That tall nut is starting to look a little bit... I guess we can just use a pumpkin in case of an emergency. I am gonna put more winter melons here, but later on. Okay, we don't need any fume shroom anymore, so that's 2 extra slots that we get to have in the next round. Ooh, plant. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna put my magnets in the water. They're a little behind, but I guess they'll get the job done when things start piling up. Just gonna use my cannon here. Boom, shakalaka. Okay, we have all winter melons too, so things are looking promising. Oh no, I cannot fucking stand EA. They are the absolute worst of certain update. That game got fucking demolished, a broken buggy mess, and not fun ones like what it released with. I mean, I only played single player, so no idea if they messed with that too. Just checking my notifications, we're good. Lily pad is always needed. Magnet shroom, we need to replace the tall nuts. Oh, here come the Gargantuars. So good thing I have the cop cannons. I have a feeling they're gonna smash some of my bloom shrooms, but it can't be helped, I guess. Where's my... okay, there it is. Should I even put anything else regarding those? I guess the jalapeno wouldn't help in case of an emergency. More melon pulse just for raw damage? Yeah, because we can start digging out the sunflowers and putting more heavy artillery. Alright. We gotta start planting these goddamn corns. You did well, little pushroom. But it's time for improvements. Oh, I gotta heal this tall nut here. I'm not even sure if I should be pumpkining everything up. I guess not. We just get one more cup cannon, and I think we're pretty stacked for the Gargantuar zombies. Maybe I overdid it a little with 2 fume shrooms, but that was just in case of the javelin zombies. I'm just gonna pumpkin the magnets in case of dancing zombies too. I mean, I always consider nighttime pool level to be the hardest one in the entire game, because during daytime at least you don't have to worry about the fog. I mean, these 2 spaces here with the lanterns, they make a whole difference, you know. And besides, you get more sun from the sky at the daytime, so that certainly helps. Okay, I think we're fully loaded, so let's see. Okay, no giant zombies yet, but I'm gonna clear the path here. Pretty useful, but it takes a while for them to recharge. Pumpkining, pumpkining, pumpkining. Scott Pilgrim versus the world suddenly went from, oh wow, how funny you can slide around on a trash can because the physics engine is janky, to I literally cannot enter the store because it is coded wrong. Well, maybe it's because I played the re-release, but none of that really happened to me, I think. Oh no, here come the miner zombies. I hate those. Probably my least favorite ones. Not because they're broken or anything, they're just very annoying. I guess they're pretty good at what they do. I mean, I could just play cheap and dig out a magnet that is already being used. It's just 100, son. Oh, here comes the Gargantuars. I gotta take care of them. Thank God the spike rock is there, because that means they stomp around for a while before they break them. Ah, god damn it. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna pumpkin it up. Okay, yeah. Are you gonna crush it, or do we have time to use the popcorns? Please. There we go. I kinda wasted that shot, but I think it was worth it. We have plenty of some, so digging out those sunflowers is not the worst thing ever. Just gonna save you over here. The re-release has a lot of the same issues. It's more common in multiplayer, since that means more is happening at once. But they also fix some of the more fun games, which is sad. Well, that's Ubisoft for you. Although that kind of gives me more Bethesda vibes, with all the glitches and such. Okay, I really need to heal the spike rocks, but just the ones in the bottom. We don't have to worry about the balloon zombies because we had the cattails. I think I need the jalapeno just in case of an emergency. And let's just take things that they could break. Obviously, let's take the spike rock. More melon pulse for their raw damage. And just in case they manage to break a gloom shroom, I'll take something to replace it with. I don't think we need anything else. Winter melon would be nice, but okay. Yeah, we're good. I think I mentioned it, but I only bought the Scott Pilgrim thing because it was lost media for a while. And I really wanted to have it before it got lost again. Because I heard it was actually a really good beat 'em up game. And I do like beat 'em up games. I grew up with Turtles in Time. I played it with my cousin, and we had a lot of fun with it. Yeah, I'm just gonna replace that quickly. Although the spike rock is gonna take a while for it to fully reload. I'm not gonna play risky, and I'm gonna keep these sunflowers for now. We might take down these two just so we can have more space for the jalapeno. There we go. fully healed Spike Rock. It was definitely my favorite beat 'em up. Yeah, solid. I never read the comics or watched the series, but hey. And I didn't watch the movie with Michael Cera, before you ask. I don't know why, there's something about Michael Cera that just rubs me the wrong way. I don't know why. It's so silly and petty too, because there's really no reason. In case the minor zombies manage to cross over, I guess I also have the cop cannon. See, the cattails are taking care of the balloon zombies. Just 2 of them is enough. I'd rather have more melon pulse because they have splash damage. And since I have so many pumpkins, it's okay if they fall in the middle of the plants. They don't really eat them. Oh, here's a Gargatuar. Oh, sorry, I'm playing in windowed mode. Oh, that's what I didn't want you to do. Please don't eat the... Okay. Okay, we need those cannons to reload. Thank God I have this. Yeah, we're good, we're good. Since we're at it, let's just heal this. Okay, okay. You gotta be paying attention. Is it gonna be the final wave? Yeah. Okay, we gotta play it smart here, so let's just let the melon pulse deal a little bit of damage. Let's not worry too much about these. Okay, close enough. If they hit my cannons, it's... I mean, it's not over, but it's definitely not good. We're done. That was the hardest survival in my opinion. You should totally read the comics. I don't know, man. As weird as Michael Cera is, that weirdness fits Scott Pilgrim perfectly. It's not that I disagree. I just see his dumbass face and I feel violent. No, that's too mean. That's too mean. But I don't know. It's weird. I really like Superbad, and I like him in that role because it kind of fits like the awkward teenager type of vibe. But it's weird that he grew up and became an adult and he still looks like an awkward teen. It's so weird to me. I mean, not that I'm making fun of his physical appearance being like, oh, but it's just, I guess, uncanny. I don't know. So here's the rooftop levels. Like I said, I don't think they're that bad. I'm gonna do my mythical strat of double squashes so we can stall. And I guess repeaters are fine. Although they seem like a bit of a waste of money. Yeah, no, let's not do that. Instead, let's set up with the magnets already. Just thinking ahead. And the tall nut. I guess we can just wing it with the snow piece and the squashes. That is exactly what Scott Pilgrim is, which is why he's so perfect. Yeah, I'll be right back, gotta pee. Okay, go for it. Tell me how it goes. Just kidding. I was thinking of making more thumbnails later. It was for a game that I wanted to play on stream, but oh, I remembered. Yeah, it's a surprise, so I'm not gonna say it, but it's another Sonic stream. That's all I'm gonna say. That would have been perfect for tonight. I think that would have been the perfect vibe. But I just wanted to get this done. It's a shame my viewer that really wanted to watch this isn't here right now. But apparently he watches the bots, so that's okay with me. I didn't mention this, but Henya, the genius, did another impromptu karaoke stream. She says that she's practicing her singing voice, so I'm pretty content with having watched that practice. I really like when she sings. She doesn't know as many songs in English, I guess because she grew up in Japan, so it makes sense that she'll be more familiarized with Japanese songs. Although she did sing some songs in English in the other karaoke practice. Okay, we're good. We're good. You're good, but I'm better. I don't have anything that shoots other than the snow pea, so I think I'm gonna hold off on the tall nuts. Oops, my bad. Doesn't matter, it's just a flower pot. 25 sun. Maybe for the survival infinite I'll do some of my sacrificial tactics, just so I can show them off. They're very cruel but very effective. Yeah, I'll be setting up with the magnets, because getting the coffee beans and everything, it's just so much hassle. Okay, we are out of squashes, so this is why the snow pea is the goat. Okay, we have one guaranteed magnet there for the future until the cars start showing up, but by that point we're gonna have a lot more sun, so it's okay. I think I'm gonna need a squash for this guy, so please don't bother me. Oh, I forgot about these guys. That's fine, that's fine. Just don't need the imitator. Just don't need the imitator. Okay. Yeah, feel free to consume. Don't need it. Ah! That's fine, that's fine. I should have put a tall nut. I was distracted with something else. Okay, let's put that tall nut there. That's fine, take your time. At least we have 2 magnets, so this is where the real strat starts to begin. Oh, I hate you. Okay. More magnets? I guess not. Uh, yeah, we're gonna need at least one popcorn cannon. And magnet for emergency, and we need the blower for the balloon zombies. That's gonna be a hefty amount of sun, but at least it's daytime. I stepped away and it took you 2 minutes to start gushing. About Henya. Had to listen to your phone over her voice within the restroom. Good. I hope I hope it enhanced the experience somehow. Well, my bad. Can a man not have, you know, a healthy obsession? What else do I put here? I guess the pumpkin. I feel... No, this is the easy one, so I think we're okay. I was afraid of the car starting coming in, but... You know, I'm messing with you. Yeah, I know, and I don't have an obsession. I think. Oh, I now that I actually mentioned VTubers, bit of sad news. I don't think you mind or care, but I just want to talk about it. The men division for Hololive, they are no longer getting funded by Cover Corp, the company. So any 3Ds, any concerts, even merch, it's gonna be completely on them. They're not gonna get financed or promoted by the company anymore, which kinda sucks, and a lot of people are concerned for the future of the company itself. But I mean, I've been watching B-Tours for like 6 years now. Sometimes you just gotta come to terms with, hey, you know, there's a big difference between guy VTuber and girl VTuber. And it's not always fair, because the guys can be very talented. But that viewer difference is there, and at the end of the day, they are big corpos, so I guess it's to be expected. Not fair, but to be expected. So many of the Hololive girls were fans of the guy division, even before they joined and everything, so they have been very empathetic. And I watched some of them, but it was mostly clips, and some people say that's part of the problem, like, oh, but you just watch the clips, you don't join the streams. Bro, I don't even watch the streams from my Kamiyoshi. So it's a little bit different for me, I guess. I'm just gonna put a pumpkin here. That's close enough. And let's let the squash take care of that. But hey, it doesn't affect my main ones, so if I look at it very selfishly, well, nah, that's fucked up. I really liked some of them. I guess all I can say is good luck. They're getting mighty close to my... Oh, well, there goes my Snoopy. Doesn't matter, we have a winter melon, so... That's okay. Yeah, I guess the only streamer I watch regularly is Flux. It's different, he's my friend. Well, that's debatable. That's unfortunate, yeah. I've been thinking of whenever Holocure gets an update, it's gonna be really fun because it's gonna be Fuamoko, Bibu, all of those. And sometimes I think they had 1 or 2 references to Holostars, which is the guy division. But I mean, they were never gonna be put in that game, which is okay, I mean, I guess. But they have been added since the company started back in like 2018, 2019, I don't know. Some of them are very OGs. There's not a single metal zombie yet, so I'm not gonna bother with the magnets. I guess I'm gonna be putting more tall nuts. That has been quite efficient. Popcorn, just in case. Squash. That's it, I guess. Yeah, because we don't need the magnet. I don't see balloon zombies anymore. Yeah, I'm just... I hope Flux gets a big rework by next year, because I can't stand them. Don't tell anybody, but I'm working on a Google Docky. Gonna be exposing him on my bird platform. I know how hollow that thread is, because if anyone were to have a Google document on them, it would be me. I mean, at least comparatively, between the two of us. But ironically enough, I don't use Discord, so there's not much ammunition for me either. I'm gonna start putting more flower pots in the wild so we can start planting more of the corn. You know, it's weird. Oh fuck. I didn't fall from the chair, but it felt weird. The titles for these streams of Plants vs Zombies, they have ASMR as a part of the title, and that's because the first stream I ever made of this was at nighttime, so I had to use a very low voice so I wouldn't wake up anybody. And that just happened to not be the case anymore. I just started streaming more during the afternoons, and now it's just part of the title forever, even if I happen to scream or whatever. And it just feels weird to take it down because the first one has it. Oh, don't eat that. Okay. Just a funny tidbit. Like I said, I've never been much of an ASMR guy, but it's funny. By the way, Flux, I guess remind me to send you something after I'm done streaming this. I wanted you to check out a bit I did on the last stream. I don't think they use birds, so I think you're safe. Yeah, actually, you use butterfly. I don't know if I mentioned this. I wanted to actually consider going back there, because some of the shit that you get on the bird platform, it's starting to make even me a little bit uncomfortable. Like, you know the YouTuber Justin Wang? He does like internet history or whatever, certain viral videos explained and all of that. Internet mysteries, just like public figures that were popular in the past, all of that. Even a channel as, although, I mean, some of the subject matter, sometimes it's a little edgy, but even a safe channel like his, he's getting spammed by gore accounts on the comment section of the bird platform. And I'm like, and it wasn't even gore, it was also the other bad thing that I don't dare mention. And I'm like, you know, I'm starting to get a little bit uncomfortable here. I might just go to the butterfly platform. And it's happening all over. Like, I could just be looking at a cute fan art. I mean, it happened today. I was looking at a cute fan art from the Amazing Digital Circus, and they locked the comments, and it's like, hey, don't go to the comment section, they're spamming gore. And it's like, okay. I'm so sick of it, dude. Because before, the platform was really restrictive, and I really hate censorship. But it seemed like now it's the complete opposite. It's like, I'm not saying we need like incredible levels of censorship and restriction. I'm just saying if somebody posts that, like, you should be able to, I don't know, report it and have it taken down like fairly quickly. But it stays there for hours. That's what really bothers me. It stays there for hours. And hey, it's not like I'm gonna be traumatized, but people are certainly going to be doing that. X is such a cesspool. It's insane. I know. I mean, it's not like I have a big attachment to the platform itself. But if I go to another website like that, like Pinterest or Blue Sky, or I don't know, I have to build my algorithm again, and who knows if all of the accounts that I'm following are there too. And besides, I already have my likes and my bookmarks, and I'm gonna be losing them too. I don't know. I hate the internet sometimes. YouTube is really the only platform that I like. Like, straight up. Not saying that it's perfect or anything, but yeah, it should be okay. I like to talk about it, so I'm gonna DM you something awful. Okay. Something awful? The website? Yeah, another thing is that my Discord hasn't been sending me messages, so right before I started, I saw that you sent me something and I didn't respond to it because I didn't know I had that DM. Yeah, that's exactly what happened to me. And I'm like, I don't know, I'm not comfortable here, you know? I think things need to change and they're not really changing here. So sad, dude. And it's not even like I'm in that website a lot. But if I'm not on YouTube and I just wanna look at cute fan art or see what some VTuber clips or something, that's usually where I'll find it. More corn cob cannons. I haven't replaced the melon pulp here, so gonna do that. It's a shame you cannot use spike rock in the rooftop levels, because that will be really useful against those annoying cars. Sorry, I had to burp. I ate Chinese food for lunch. I probably shouldn't have said that because I just burped. So that came off a lot grosser than I intended it to. Oh fine, I'll wave already. That's okay. Just start blasting them. Don't need it. Boop. It made me sick. Oh, I thought you were talking about the burp. No, yeah. I mean, more than makes me sick, it just makes me so fucking sad. I'm like, oh, why, man? This is not why I go to twitter.com. I'm gonna start the same as I did the other one with the double squashes. And I see buckethead zombies here. So I am gonna start strong with the magnets. And I'm gonna be putting the snow piece. But I'm not gonna make the same mistake as before. And I'm gonna start getting ready with kernel. So we can change that into the popcorn cannons later. Planning ahead. This is technically the hardest one. I find the fog harder. There's a lot of Ragatha art that I have liked on Twitter too. I don't know why. I don't know. It pisses me off that I like them. It's like control yourself. Yeah, I've been liking a lot of character fan art specifically. Like I have a lot of Tail fan art in my Twitter likes. I have a lot of Henya fan art. I have a lot of Ragatha fan art. Some other stuff there. I don't know what I've been into lately other than Digital Circus. I guess VTubers just in general. Like Fuwamoko, I have some Fuwamoko art liked. I don't know what has been trending lately. I guess the Mario movie, but I've been avoiding everything since I haven't watched it. And besides, it's Illumination, like I said, I'm not too crazy about them either, so... I don't like their art style too much either. Okay, we need to put actually shooting plants. Like... okay, you need to move. Otherwise they're just gonna eat. That's okay, you can eat part of that flower pot. Okay, you definitely need a squash, so I'm just gonna hold off. Those cone heads can be deceitful, they can take quite a beating. Even though they're only the second strongest. I mean the second weakest. Well no, I guess they're the small imps. Those take even less damage. Okay. There we go. Things are looking okay. My squashes are charging. And I have enough for another Snowpea. The good thing about the Snowpea is that it charges really fast for how effective they are. Come on, morph, morph. There we go. It changes. It takes a while for it to change form. So it can get eaten in that time. I think it has happened to me. But it was probably multiple zombies. Let's see. Why did you think of the Ragatha I sent you the other day? It was really stellar art. You know, I'm gonna send you a couple just so you can see a little bit of my taste. Not that I didn't like the one that you sent. It's just a little bit different from what... I'm such a fucking loser. Let me just show you. No spoilers or anything, so no worries. Not that you've been watching and not that you haven't been watching. Fuck! Not that you have been watching the later episodes, but I just don't wanna spoil anything just in case you decide to retake it. There you go. I'm gonna delete them later. Wouldn't it be funny if I sent them to the actual channel instead of DMing them? The other day, something similar almost happened. I was gonna post the stream on the Discord channel, and I almost sent it to you directly. And I would have felt like I was pressuring you into watching me. And I was like, no, I didn't mean to do that. What? Failed to send? Why did it fail to send? Yeah, my internet was a little bit iffy last week, but it should be fixed now. It should be fixed now. Oh, but today there were like 3 blackouts. Because I think there were people doing some construction work outside. And they accidentally hit... I mean, no, I didn't think they hit anything. I think they just messed with the electrical system and it just fucked up something. Oh, you're caught up? Okay. My bad. Yeah, I don't like you sending things on Discord because it takes forever too. But that's because I use mobile. I know people use it on their computers. They just download it instead of just visiting the website or something. But I'm not that type of person. Like, I really rarely, very rarely use Discord. I mean, basically the only reason why I got on Discord is because my friends started hanging out there instead of the other websites that we talked on. So hey, I guess I had to follow. But before I joined Discord, all I heard about Discord all over other websites like YouTube and everything was like, oh yeah, that's where that's where they groom people. Same as Roblox. Those were the only impressions I had of them. So that's why I was a little hesitant, I guess. It's weird. I've heard of some... yeah, I think even some corporations use Discord for work. And it's weird because they have all of this gamer lingo like, yo, gamers, we have another crazy update for you. And it's like, okay, I'm just trying to get that back, you know. A lot of people say that they are embarrassed about the whole like type of game representation that Discord has. Hey, I unfortunately have to go here, so it was fun to stop you into your streaming again. I'm very sorry I didn't show up more often. It's okay, things show up, but I do miss you. I really look forward every week to Wednesdays and Thursdays so we can hang out a little bit. It really does make a world of difference. Not to pressure you into anything, I'm just saying. But you already know that. I tell you enough, I think. I know I can come off as clingy, but who cares? I'm being sincere. Are you not okay with my sincereness? With my sincerity, I mean? Sincereness? Yeah, I usually say this at the end of the stream, but for those who don't know, Flux is currently streaming Ghost of Yotei and Nier Replicant. So those are the 2 games that he's streaming right now. As always, check him out. And I'm usually hang out in his Discord server. I don't hang out anywhere, but if you want to reach me, I guess that will be the place, or the comment section on my YouTube. Not like I want to talk to my viewers, no offense, but 9 out of 10 times I've seen that shit backfiring on people, so I'm just saying, be smart of who you talk to online. And that goes for both creators and listeners. I've seen some VTubers getting parasocial with their viewers, which is concerning and a little bit funny. But hey, none of my business. I run things my way, and they usually work out okay. At least for what little I do. I love your brother. Okay, bye. Bye bye. Thank you for dropping by. I'm gonna be doing more after this, so don't worry, it's a long stream. Yeah, just gonna take the magnet stuff again. I don't like using these, so I don't know. Just gonna take this in case of an emergency. Oh, and the popcorn cannon, what am I talking about? Yeah. I already have everything set up if I'm not mistaken. Bulon? Yeah, I have everything set up, so I'm just gonna bring the big guns. Nothing that can trample over anything. We're good. Okay. Boop. Oh, I didn't bring the double sunflowers. That kinda sucks. But it's okay. I think it's better if we don't get the tall nuts. I'm just gonna have them in case of an emergency. Because I know that there's gonna be more of the car zombies. Zambonis, as Nintendo Capri-san used to call them. No idea why. Something lost on me. Oh, there we go. I'm just gonna use this. Ah, that was obviously very much planned. It was a misinput. Okay, let's put the magnet here. I need to be saving up for winter melons. Yeah, it feels so tantalizingly stop. Yeah, it's a shame that Flux had to stop by when I'm not feeling 100%. But hey. Ooh, no, I'm not gonna let you do that, Star Fox. That's 500 sun right there. Well, there are no Gargantuar zombies here, so I'm just gonna start blasting more. We definitely need up. Too late. Okay, let's replace that magnet just because it's a shame when we don't have them. Oh, there goes one of my double sunflowers. That's very nice. Yeah, we don't even have the jalapeno. Oh, okay. And I need you to stop that. Ah, that's okay. You can take that one. They're leaving us with very little sun, so... Oh, there's nothing shooting you here. No wonder. I guess we can save up. We can stall you. There we go. There you go. Isn't that just easier? Next wave. That's okay. That could have been worse. Yep, we definitely need the sunflowers because they fucked us over. Okay, these guys, so they're gonna probably... we're gonna have to be on top of the pumpkins because if you remove the pumpkins, it means that you can save the magnets. What else? Okay, this, definitely. This. Just in case they trample it. And we definitely need the magnets because of the pogo zombies. There you go, looking a little better already. I'm gonna chill out a little bit with the commentary. I feel like I talked for a very long time. And it's not like I'm running out of steam, but we still need to do endless of every type, so I'm gonna need to be saving my energy a little bit more. Yeah, in case any of the cars start showing up, I'm gonna be taking down the pumpkins. Oop. We need a lot of sun to replace these snow peas with winter melons, and a lot of patience. But I think our priority should be getting those cop cannons ready, so we don't have to pick them again. Oh, and the double sunflowers, obviously. Yeah, nope. I might need to take it down, but for now it's being useful. Here come the menaces. Oh, just in time. Oh, there was one here, so... Okay, that works. Oh, I tried to stop it. Oh. Yeah, it's okay. You can take down some of my magnets. No. Sorry, that's a little expensive for you to take. Oh, and you did it anyways. You big fat did it anyways. And that damn zombie that took that corn, because of him I cannot put my last corn cup. That's okay, they can hold on, but you cannot. You don't do that. That's okay, just... Yeah, you can take both of those. I don't mind that much. And I'm gonna put this here. And time to replace some magnets. Fine, you can take it. Yeah, that seems more urgent. Just stalling here, so they took down some of our corn, so let's get it back. Watermelons, magnets. And I mean, the jalapenos were working okay. What else? I guess this. Oh, but sunflowers. Definitely put the corn. Let's start using these corn cups because otherwise, why did I even put them? Over here. I'm concentrating a little bit on the gameplay too, so do forgive my quietness, my silence. Oh, I haven't even talked about the movies that I watched, so I'll keep that in the back burner. Yeah, I watched some new movies and I want to talk about them. That's fine, take it. Oh, you cannot take that one. Man, it's getting harder and harder to leave those magnets be. Oh, not another one. Ah, there it goes. Shit! Yeah, that was bad. Oh, they wanted to run into my melon pots as well. Okay, that was pretty good use of the popcorns. Hurry up with those magnets. They charge fast too, so that's a bit of an advantage. We have... Okay, looking pretty okay, honestly. It was a bit worrying, but... We're gonna have to start loading up on TSPPs. I am gonna put these, so... Jalapenos, yeah, all of this. We need all of this. And just in case they eat it. And I really hope they don't touch our popcorns. So let's see the lawn real quick. Yeah, that should be okay. No balloon zombies. Yeah, just in case. Shame about the spike rock though. You gotta start protecting that centered part because they are unprotected. At least the pumpkins can slow him down. Not for long though. See, they already ate one. Okay, now we gotta protect the bottom row, so we can strat a little bit more on where to place our nukes. Gonna be taking down these and putting more melon pots. Use the sun while we have it. I thought that was OBS fucking up. Thank God it wasn't. Use pumpkins, don't forget. Please kill it, please kill it, please kill it. That's fine. Oh, here they come! Another one, huh? That quick? There we go. Ah, stop clicking outside. Okay, now we are fully armed. Unless I start taking down sunflowers, I think this should be the last setup. Just in time for the final wave. Boom. Oh, finally. And that is the rarest jingle in the entire game. You got all the trophies, now it's time to play more endless games. And don't forget to tend your sand garden. Now, the final ones. We are almost done with this let's play. We get Boss Breaker Endless, iZombie Endless, and Endless Survival. Let's do it. Like the game says, it really is endless. It only stops when you get killed, so you gotta play it smart. I'm not the best at it, I'm not the worst at it. So let's see how this plays out. I'm worried about this one, but... Oh, I think we need to worry about that one instead. Uh-oh. Oh, that wasn't enough. And that was less than good. Screw it. Okay. Could have been worse. Gonna do a little something here. Okay, we got a little sun for a little emergency. There we go. Not too bad. Better to find those early before they really become a problem. Please don't be up here. Okay. Yeah, I'm just looking for the Gargatuar. There he is. Oh well, that didn't work out like I wanted it to. You stay there. That's not good either. Okay, we need that there. Yeah, I think we're in pretty okay conditions. There's still the exploding zombie, who knows where it is. I'm starting to run out of energy now, I'll be honest. But I am not doing another stream of this. Okay, that kind of works. Oh, that's bad. Uh-oh. Okay, sorry. Things got a bit dire there. Oh, it was enough. It's fine. Yeah, that was enough. Cutting it close there. Sacrificial play, but hey. Hopefully that'll be enough. We gotta look for the big guy though. Really quickly. Come on, where are you? Oops, doesn't matter. I'm not too much into it. I like this one better. You have to think more, but I find it more rewarding and entertaining. Let's see. Okay, so this is already a danger zone, so we probably need to start from here. I guess the conehead will do. Oh, I didn't realize the star was there, but I mean, this is the same strength of a pea shooter. It just shoots long for a longer radius. Yeah, we should be okay. Come on, eat it. I think the star is gonna kill him, but at least we managed to get all the way over here. 5 more hits. No? We're good? Okay. Okay, so that magnet is a problem and we cannot take it with the digger zombie or the bungee, so we're gonna need something strong. But we don't get too many strong zombies without metal, so it is complicated. We do have a pole vaulting zombie. They're gonna shoot us with these two, so let me just take care of that real quick. It's making me nervous. Okay, I think this row might be prime time for the Michael Jackson zombie. But I am gonna send you so you can absorb some damage for us and protect Michael. That way we don't need any metal, and we are safely protected here by the cone head. Yeah, this is working out pretty okay. Okay, now it gets dangerous. Come on. Quickly, quickly, summon another one. There we go. I just wanted to take care of that chomper before it became a problem. Speaking of... Okay, at least they took down the stars, so we should be okay. Let's focus on this. Actually, just an imp can take care of this. It's gonna take some time, but nothing else is going to be shooting at us. I don't think the imp is gonna be able to eat this and also stand on the spike rock. Come on, summon another one. We need to take care of that snow pea. Oh, well, doesn't matter. We can just leave it be. Quick, quick. Oh, we did it. Yeah, a very nicely placed dancing zombie is your best bet in these levels. But you gotta be careful that they don't get... Michael doesn't get killed by any of the other plants that you might not expect, like the triple shooters or the stars. Or even the spikeweed, because he's so slow when he dances. These two can be killers too, so... I almost just want to take care of this magnet first before anything else. Sure. Snow pea in front of a fire torch. I mean, still enough to kill me. Spike rock, probably not a good idea to release it here. Could work over here. I cannot send a miner or a bungee because it's gonna get killed by this. I could send some metal. I think that's the best outcome here. This one has a lot of resistance and it goes faster even though it's frozen. So I think it's our best bet there. This is just gonna get shot by this guy, so I'm putting my fate on you, Conehead. Come on, you gotta resist it. I think you're gonna make it. I'm thinking of sending a Michael Jackson here, but taking down the spikeweed. That is a lot of sun. But it takes care of 3 of the rows. No, those corns are gonna be a menace. I guess I could send a digger. Because nothing there is gonna shoot it. Yeah, I think it's our best bet. It's not gonna get affected by this, is it? No. Okay, that was nice. This works as a fence as well, so maybe here. No, definitely here. Yeah, I think that was our best option there. Oh. It has some extra HP, so it's gonna be enough. I mean, if I'm gonna send 2 of these, might as well just send 1 of these. And you, I think you can survive a spike rock if you just walk. Yep. That should be enough to eat the brain. After this, I just gotta play one more survival. Endless, but a survival nonetheless. I should save my commentary for there. I'm gonna need it. Let's see. Where's the magnet? Over here. Most dangerous thing here is the kernel. Yeah, I'm just gonna Michael Jackson it there, but as always, with some protection. There we go, double shield. I don't see any stars, so I guess this 3 Peter is a bit of a menace, but with this guy by our side and this shield over here. Okay, not bad, not bad. This no P is gonna be a problem though. No, too slow. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. Send you here. And send this one to eat it. That was a lot of sun, but I think it was worth it. Because that's 3 rows already taken care of. Come on, Michael Jackson, one more. Yeah, baby. Another imp, so we can get this little bit of sun here. Yeah, that came out perfectly, actually. Ah, a digger zombie would be heavenly here. This should be enough. Oh, there we go with the double butter straight up. Yeah, the RNG on those kernels can be really the death of you or your true savior. Yeah, no, we're getting bombarded by freaking butter here. No! Oh! Yeah, you're not gonna survive the kernel plus. Ah. See, this is what I get for hesitating. I was gonna send one of the football zombies. Yeah, now you're already a lost cause. Come on, no more butter. No more butter. No more butter. No more butter. No, oh, there we go. Okay, just get over there quickly. No butter. Am I gonna pay the price again for being cheap and not sending a football zombie? There goes one butter. At least it wasn't on top of the spike rock. Come on. Quick, 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 quick. Ooh! Next shot was butter. Ah. Oh, that's appreciated. Okay, honestly, I'm bored. We could keep going with this, but I'm just gonna leave. Our game will be saved, so if I want to continue that, I can just do it. I have a lot of plants, so just gonna rearrange them. Yeah, I don't want to play Zen Garden right now. Okay, last thing ever to be done in Plants vs Zombies. Let's get this fucking shit. Now the thing is that every plant upgrade it's gonna cost more sun the more we have on the field. And it complicates things, but doesn't make them impossible. So we'll just put up with it. Yeah, I'm just gonna pimp everything up with the spike rocks already, because we are gonna need it in the future. So we better plan ahead. Something that shoots. Oh, I didn't have the freaking thing. The rake. We didn't put the rake in. Oh, I'm really low on energy and I still need to cook those pita breads. So I might, well, I don't want to say that. I mean, how sad is that? I was gonna say that I might throw the game just so we can end it, but what kind of a finale is that? We gotta hold ourselves to certain standards. We need that cattail as quick as possible, so let's hold off a little bit on the sunflowers. I think we can deal with you later. There we go. That's gonna make it so we don't have to use as many squashes. As soon as we're done with the sunflowers, I'm gonna start planting tall nuts and the spike rocks. Cattail is putting a lot of work in. We still need another cat, so okay, now let's chill out a little bit on the twin sunflowers so we can start planting everything else that we need, especially the spike rock. Early spike rock is gonna be a tactic that is gonna pay off. So, oh, I also gotta start protecting my water plants. I keep forgetting that they're gonna eventually send down dolphin zombies, and those are a bitch to deal with. Okay, let's just plant more spike rock, and you can eat a lily pad, I don't mind it. Psych. Oh yeah, the spike rock is more expensive now, but it's something that we definitely need. Two cattails, that should be enough. That's my hot take. Okay, we have the tall nuts, so no need to worry that much. We just gotta focus on the tall nuts and the spike rocks. So since they are charging, I'm just gonna put more sunflowers, and I'm gonna prevent you guys from advancing too much. And especially you, since you take so much damage. The cattails can take care of everything else. Okay, Spike Rock is charged. You just need one more. Hopefully during this round, so we don't have to keep bringing it on. I have something to talk about, but let me just set up my things first. Okay, we have enough for the spike rock, and that should be our #1 priority. After that, twin sunflowers and actually plants that shoot, so the watermelons. Okay, watermelon it is. That also means that we don't need more double squashes. There's a priority here. Okay, please take care of this guy quick so you can focus on the bucket hat. There we go. I'm gonna start to bringing more magnets right away after this round, so we can start setting up for the future because we definitely need them. Also the fume shrooms. But we do need at least a winter melon per row. Come on, let me get one more. There we go. I mean, the water is still not protected, but there's progress. We need to protect the water, so get to it. Thank God that was enough. Now concentrate all firepower on the water, because there's a bucket head. What's up? Hey Meowly, how's it going? This is the last of the game that I'm gonna be doing. Just survival endless. Okay, so there is some metal. Oops, not that. We definitely need the winter melons. Start setting up for the future. Just in case, I'm gonna put the kernels there. And we definitely need the fume shrooms, so let's think ahead of that. And the tall nuts in case they get eaten. I think that should be enough. We also have the coffee bean for this, so... Oh, but I don't have the twin sunflower. We definitely need the lily pad though. I guess I'm gonna hold off on those. We gotta start setting up there, so... Let's not waste no time. I need a melon pult here, so as tempting as the winter melons are, I'm gonna be saving up. Okay, we need to start with those magnets too, so... Uh-huh. And here comes the magnets. It's a shame they don't work with the pole bolts, but we've talked about this before. Gotta start securing these because they are extremely expensive and it takes 3 slots to even put them up. No, I'm gonna wait. No, I'm gonna put it. This row is just too unprotected without some slowing down. Okay, protect those. And now we can do this. Some maintenance there. Okay, that winter melon is already costing 300, so I'm starting to feel the inflation here. Just gonna be putting this to be planning ahead because I don't wanna choose. Oh. Was that an earthquake? I don't think so. Okay, we gotta fix this real quick. Yeah, that's fine. Definitely this. No, why did I get this? That was a mistake. That should be enough. We definitely need a pumpkin over that one because it's the only one that doesn't have it. Okay. Now let's see how my twisted plan goes on from here. I need winter melon. Yeah. I need to protect the land. When I harvest enough sun, I'm just gonna get rid of the tall nuts and put more pumpkins with PM shrooms and gloom shroom. 400 for another winter melon. It's piling up. But it's working pretty okay, isn't it? Yeah, I gotta protect this one. I guess I might as well start talking about this because I'm a little quiet. I am tired, honestly, but there's this couple of movies that I've been wanting to watch for a while because they were recommended to me on YouTube. One of them was called Mad God, and it came out in 2002, but it took literally 30 years to make because it was stop motion. And it was very impressive, but honestly, other than the cool imagery and incredibly amazing visuals, honestly I just couldn't get too much into it. It just seems a little, I don't know, I guess it's just the mindset I had at the time. Maybe I'll give it another try someday, but I wanted something with more of a story, something that captivated me in that way, and that wasn't it. Ooh, if I do this, I'm not gonna have enough space for the corn cob cannon, so I guess I'm gonna start planning ahead a little bit and do this for the zombies, the digger zombies that might cross over. Okay, we need the corn cobs definitely, so we have the cattail, so those shouldn't be a worry. How's my spike rock? Oh, okay, we're gonna need to bring it in. We need this. We still need this. Not by a lot, but we do. And what else? We don't have magnets, but we have the whole row still without being perturbed. I guess the twin sunflowers. Thank God for the cattails, otherwise I would be worrying about that. 325 to fix that spike rock. Okay, now we need another 100 to the plain one. I swear to God, I feel like there's an earthquake going on or something. Feels weird. Oh. Nothing worth checking out though, so don't worry. I'm still at it. Just don't give up, Sisyphus. I'm gonna start putting corn because even though it's not a lot, it can... it's not a lot of damage, I should say. It definitely helps with the butter. Yeah. Need as much sun power as we can. How are we doing with spike rocks? Anything else needs replacements? I can't see, there's too many zombies there. This one is a little iffy. It can still hold off. You might wanna hold off. Oh yeah? Why? Because your boss is gonna need me. I've been thinking of rewatching Breaking Bad for like the third time. But hey, there's people that probably have watched it way more than that, so shouldn't even open my mouth because it's no big deal, I suppose. Okay, there goes the digger zombies. I was a little worried about them. Now let's save up some sun because they are destroying my spike rocks. Okay, I want to replace that one first. But let's give it a chance. Let's let it prove itself. You can take a lot more punishment than that, can't you? Okay, I'm gonna stop that and I'm just gonna replace it right away. Okay, do that one. And let me replace the other. Here we go. That could charge a lot faster, but I guess it's a balancing thing. Okay, let's just pay attention. Oh, okay, good thing I had the pumpkins. Thank God for the cattails too. Okay. No more winter melons needed. There goes a dancing zombie already. Definitely this. Uh-huh. And let's see if I have enough sun to start playing God. Okay, we need the spike rock. Yeah, that should be it. Okay, we're good. And let's start playing God a little bit. The right amount. That was kind of crazy. Instead of putting just tall nuts, I'm gonna put 2 pumpkins, and these guys are gonna be taking care of the damage. I gotta take this guy out. It's gonna hurt because it's a good damage dealer, but have you charged? Yes, you have, but you are worth 600, so I have to relax a little bit. Okay. We have 2 rows, and now let's chill out while we get more cop cannons. How much is that? 600 as well. I didn't bring the twin sunflower, by the way. Okay, there's another popcorn. Oops, that was a misclick and a half. How's the spike rock? That takes quite a chunk of our sun, but I think it's something that is very much worth it. Cannot make it without that spike rock. Oh, don't use my magnet! Yeah, okay, no time for conversation. I have to completely focus on this. Oops. Yeah, no way I could have done that. That's okay. We don't have to select any more cop cannons because we already have all of them. I'm gonna put these in the water. These is if possible. Let's check my lawn real quick. Yeah, we need to replace it. Plus there's catapult zombies, so we need this. We still haven't completed the Gloom Doom. So that, let's see if there's anything that I'm forgetting. Thank God we still have all of our magnets. It's just a matter of keep farming sun. $650 for this. Plus the replacement of the spike rock, so don't forget that. We need to fix that spike rock at the end. There we go. Fantastic. We also gotta start protecting our magnets here so they don't get eaten. Either the miners or the dancing zombies could reach them, so we gotta be careful. Just gonna put this in the water so we can open up some space for our next round. There we go. We only have to worry about the winter melon now. I mean, we don't even need, but they do more damage though. It's fine. Okay, we gotta protect these magnets. I was gonna do something different, but we definitely need more sun, so even though it's risky. Pumpkin, please. There we go, protected magnets, that's a beautiful thing. The pumpkin still hasn't recharged, but I definitely have plans for it, so... $700 for that, so let's get it. $600 for that double sunflower, and we don't have to worry about it anymore. Oh, god damn it, I shouldn't have done that. Ugh, now I have to re-pick it. Okay, here come the Gargantuars. We need this, definitely need this, this. I guess we need the winter melon. Yeah, let's do it again. What else? I think it's time to start doing our favorite tactic, the double pumpkin. Okay, thank god that is out of the way. We should be fixing this as quick as possible. Maybe a little premature, but can never be too careful. Okay, no more winter melons. I mean, we might as well get started on this. Just gotta remember 750. Okay. And probably 800 for the next one. We gotta protect those. Hopefully the cats won't need it. Oh, I was starting to wonder if there's gonna be bungee zombies. I wasn't sure if they appeared or not. Here they are, the Gargantuars. Things are starting to fall apart a little bit. Oh, I didn't see you down there. They ate one of my cannons. Well, we gotta rebuild a little bit. They didn't touch my magnets, did they? No, we're fine with that at least. I think we don't need the lily pad even, so just gonna be replacing this. Our winter melons are intact, so yeah. Let's rock. I'm low energy, but I'm also concentrating really hard, so do forgive me. There's a reason why this is the last of the Plants vs. Zombies streams. 275, but they need to charge, so let's get the cop cannon. There we go, fully loaded once more. It now. Yep, it's just charging, so... Oh, you fucker! That's fine, you can take care of it. Why? Why there? Fine there. Okay, this is the only thing that I really wanted to show off with this survival. The Giga Gargatuar. So basically more HP than a regular Gargantuar. This is most likely going to be the end of it. I'm tired and I don't know if I'm gonna survive anyways, so let's see how we do. Obviously we need pumpkin. I guess just in case, maybe I should put up. No, let's do it like this. Now we're really gonna start blasting. $600. Okay, we're near. One more. Thank you. Over here. I'm not gonna use my cannons until it's absolutely necessary. I heard them eat something. Oh, it's this pumpkin. Okay, we don't need to let that happen, so... Oh! They took one of my winter melons. That's great. $650. Okay, here comes the red Gargantua, so things are looking spooky. Oh, I can't even keep up with everything that's happening. They ate my cannons again. Thank God they didn't take my cattail. $325 for the spike rock, so we need 400 more. I mean, 100 more. Oh, I didn't bring the bloom shroom. I'm a fucking dumbass. This last row here is looking a little hopeless. $550 for the winter melon, okay. Oh god. There it goes. That wasn't even the wave. Yeah, this might be it. God damn, son. This might be it. Oops, sorry. 550, but let's secure this one first. I mean, we are rebuilding everything, it's just I don't know how much it's gonna hold off. We need these ones. I'm gonna save that one just in case. Oh, here they come. Three freaking corn cobs to kill him. They swallowed something. Oh! Oh, that was a misinput. One that's gonna cost me, I'm sure. Oops. Once again, that wasn't even the wave. No. I almost forgot. Sorry. There's one up here. Sorry. Keeps happening. They took one of my cat tails. Okay, here they come. At least it's just normal ones. They just get rid of them so fast. There goes one of my cannons. Oh my god! Just how much punishment you can take. Yeah, unironically, this is just it. Doesn't matter, I'm extremely tired. I'm hungry. I wanna go home. This isn't fun anymore. See, they even took one of my lawnmowers and I didn't even realize. You know it's over when I start collecting coins. monk cattail. I heard some balloon zombies. Surely you can take them, right? Desperation tactics. I'm gonna go down swinging, bitch. I got all the way over here. Oh my god, I killed him just in time. How do you like them apples? Oh, this is some insanity, dude. This is it. This is what it's like to die as a warrior. I guess it can't be helped. This is fucking insanity, dude. Oh, I'm dizzy. Two magnets. Okay, this is it. Unironically, yeah, this is it. I don't see any way out of this one, boys. It's been real. is near, and so I close the final curtain. Yeah, fuck my commentary, I think this is just all about the gameplay over here. Or lack thereof, I suppose. Come on, one more. Ah. This is actually insanity. Oh, God. Go, Colonel, you can do it. Wow, this is desperate. I think we're done. Okay, I don't mind that. That was a good session. 27 flags. Well, allow me to give a little speech while we do our sand garden. A lot of things changed ever since we started the first part of this series. I'm still self-conscious about streaming, about being heard. I'm still not the best at it. I have long silences. I don't have much of an audience. I get a little awkward sometimes. And I think I've been improving overall. I'm a little more comfortable when it comes to speaking English. Obviously, I get a little stuck on some words, but that's normal even in my native language. I talk about a variety of topics. A lot of it is gameplay related. A lot of it is game adjacent, personal life, media I've watched, some of my regular life, relationships in general. I have better equipment. My computer, my headphones. I don't know, overall I'm very tired right now, but I'm glad this is done. And I'll keep it here as a little piece of myself that you can go back to get to know me a little better, get to see a little gameplay. And just overall, like I said with Bug Fables, a little piece of myself left here in the internet until YouTube decides to delete it or something. But overall, I'm happy about it. And thank you so much for watching, whether it was live, the bots, or just checking the timestamps. Either way, I'm very thankful. I hope you enjoyed, you got some entertainment out of it. next time, Battle Stadium DON. And tomorrow and Thursday, you can see Flux the Forsaken streaming, Ghost of Jotei, and also Near Replicant. You can check him out on YouTube and you can check him out on Twitch. Hey Chase, sorry but I'm ending the stream. It's been a very long stream. So yeah, as always, this has been Milkthrow. Thank you for joining us anyways. This has been Milkthrow, wishing you a nighty night and a bye bye bye.